you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
Yo, what is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Mariota back at it again with another video. Now today, I'm going to be talking about the Oos, the big Oos, my cousin, Marcus Mariota. Now, I did come across a tweet from Sports Talk 953 about the Raiders possibly benching Derek Carr and giving Marcus Mariota a extended look. Now, I know, relax. I know what you guys are thinking right now.
That is blasphemous. How dare you? How dare you say such a thing? That is insanity.
But you'd be surprised because there are some fans out there that would agree on giving Marcus a shot, especially with how this team has looked these past couple of weeks, especially on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, we have lost the last 5 of 6 games with Derek Carr as our quarterback. Now, I'm not trying to pin everything on them, especially with the way this offensive line has been looking as of late. It's been real bad. Honestly, I could be a little bit biased because I'm not really opposed to giving the Oos a chance out there and possibly shaking things up, because if there's one thing that Marcus can do better than Derek Carr, it's using his legs and extending plays outside of the pocket, especially with an offensive line that can't block for shit. You'll need a quarterback that can do that. But as much as I would like to see my cousin go out there and shine and ball out, I would also say that now is not the right time. I don't see the Raiders, let alone Rich Bisaccia, have the balls to make that type of move right now. We are 6-7 and technically still in the playoff race, and we need to win now to have any chance. So maybe benching Carr right now is really unlikely, and I don't see it happening. But I feel like the Raiders should utilize Marcus a lot more on the field. Maybe even give him a drive or two to keep the defense on their toes, especially in the red zone. I mean, we've seen the Oos in the red zone one time against the Cowboys, and they drew up a perfect play and the defense did not see anything coming in. When you put Marcus in that situation, you know, especially in the red zone, a spot that we've been struggling throughout the whole year, the possibilities are endless. I mean, it opens up the run game for Josh Jacobs, especially for wide receivers out there, and we haven't seen Marcus throw the ball yet. I would love to see him go out there and throw the ball, but you put him in the red zone, he could run it in himself, he could hand it off to Josh Jacobs or throw it to Derek Carr, who knows, for a touchdown. I'm just saying we need to utilize Marcus a lot more. I mean, it's such a waste to see Mariota just sitting on the bench when your offense is struggling to even move the ball on the field. I would say if we end up losing any more games and we're out of the playoff race, then that's when I feel like the Raiders should finally give Marcus Mariota the chance to start and finish a game. I don't understand why a lot of people, criticize Mariota so much when we haven't even seen him out there play that much. And the only time that we did see him go out there and play was against the Chargers last year, week 15, when Derek Carr went out of that game. And I would say that Marcus Mariota went out there and he balled out, going 17 for 28 for 226 yards, 1 touchdown in the air, had an interception, which wasn't really his fault, and he also added 88 rushing yards and a touchdown. Now, we did end up losing that game, but it was off the back of our horrible defense and overtime. And I know that there's a lot of fans right now complaining about how our defense is playing this year, but man, we had it much worse when Paul Guenther was our defensive coordinator, and I feel like a lot of people forget that. And other people like to bring up the fact that Marcus Mariota is injury prone, but it's not like we give him any chance to go out there and shine or even go in there and change things up a bit. And the funny thing about that is the same people that criticize Marcus Mariota and they don't even see him playing be the same people that will never blame Derek Carr for anything. They will blame everybody around Derek Carr before they even blame Derek Carr, point the finger at Derek Carr. They act like he's perfect out there. And I'm one of those guys that love Derek Carr and I support Derek Carr, and I would love to keep him if, we can build the right pieces around him. But newsflash, he ain't perfect, and he's made a lot of mistakes. He's missed a lot of receivers out there, and he's not been able to extend plays out of the pocket. But is he still a capable quarterback out there? Yes. But I don't want to see any other fans out there criticizing Marcus when we just haven't really seen him play. Now, I'm no way saying that Marcus Mariota is a better quarterback overall than Derek Carr. I'm just saying, maybe a change could spark something up in this offense that we just haven't seen yet, especially with the way we've been looking these past couple of weeks. All these losses mainly came off of the offensive side of the ball, and a lot of people like to blame the defense, but defense has been able to, put us in the right position to win games or at least score points, but our offense has not been able to drive down the field. The only time we've done that since the bye week has been that Dallas Cowboy game. And the funny thing that really kind of gets to me is there are fans out there, Raider fans, that would say that Marcus is nothing but a backup quarterback in the NFL. And I would say you're absolutely wrong. He's a backup quarterback for the Raiders, but I'm pretty sure come this offseason, there's going to be plenty of teams calling up Marcus Mariota's number and wanting to bring him onto their team. And trust me, wherever he does go, he'll definitely be a starter over there. And when he does end up balling out, just remember that his time here in the silver and black was wasted. Now, I don't mean to go off on a little rant about the Big Goose, but at the end of the day, should the Raiders bench Derek Carr for Marcus Mariota right now? I would say no, not right now, but I would like to see more of Mariota out there. I want to see both of them on the field more times. I want to see the Oos Marcus get utilized a bit more. And like I said before, I would like to see Marcus Mariota take over a drive or two to change things up and have the defense on their toes. Unless the Raiders are systematically out of the playoff race, then that's when I would like to see Marcus take over the reins and be the starter for the team. But I know that some of you guys are going to disagree with me on this, and some of you guys will probably agree with me on this. You know, it's just my opinions, and that's why I bring it out to you guys. I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think about this situation? Do you guys think that Derek Carr should be benched for Marcus Mariota for the rest of the season, or just wait it out and just have Derek Carr play the rest of the season and see what we do? Let me know down in the comments below. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today on this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button. It does a lot for this channel. And if this is the first time you're coming across my channel and you love the Las Vegas Raiders, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. Until the next video, this is your boy Simone Raider, and your boy is, yeah.
And you tell them one thing.